Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're playing Space Haven Alpha 18. Let's get started. We were in a bit of a strange situation when we last left off. Fortunately, that was just yesterday, so I actually sort of remember what was going on. We were in this battle. We just finished building an asteroid station, which is this guy over here, and we're letting the Merchant Federation now take it over. We have this cultist ship that we were shooting at. Currently, I think they've sent all of our guys to board us, and they have nobody left on board to fight us with. We are going to spin down our navigation, our shields on the alert, ops on... okay. Then we're just going to keep on shooting them for a bit. Let's try to get their shields down. The shields are coming back online, so there must be somebody still on board. But they're not shooting back at us, so there's that. They must not have anybody left to man the weapons console. Let's check our away team members and make sure everybody who needs a medbed has one. Looks like we're good there. We don't have that many medbeds available in general. Probably gonna need to expand our capacity a little bit. So we could think about boarding them since they're not fighting us anymore. I think this thing is spinning, which probably indicates they have somebody on ops. Let's see, is ours spinning? Yeah, our thing isn't spinning, which I think means we have nobody on ops. So looks like they have somebody on ops and they have somebody on shields, but they have nobody on weapons. Either that or they're out of energy cells, I guess, which is also possible. Not entirely sure why they're still in this sector. I would have thought they would have jumped by now. Maybe they don't have anybody on navigation either. There's probably only like 2 people left on board. Or for the fact that our whole away team was wounded, I would go over there immediately. I guess we'll let this almost dead person use the medbed, even though Sarah and Clarissa... She has a chronic wound, but she's actually okay. Almost got this shield down. It's good target practice, I guess. Aim for the small shields, not that the big ones are down. Might leave one of the small shield generators up. Actually, you know what we should do? Let's, after we destroy one of the small shield generators, we're gonna go for these, point defense cannons. Because I want to send some fighters over. That's a Merchant Federation shuttle, I don't have to worry about them attacking us. I think they're actually headed to the asteroid base. Carrying people to and from there, getting supplies or whatever. Let's look at our economic situation here in resources. Hyperium's okay, Energium's okay, but could use more. We're out of base metals, we got tons of carbon, and we could use a little more noble metals and rock chemicals. Like we do with tons of carbon. We can make plastic, but we don't have rock chemicals. Could buy back some of these chemicals that we sold them if we wanted to. We actually have some extra shotguns that we could sell that I think we got from the boarding team. Some extra pistols as well. They want to surrender. Should we let them surrender? Yeah. I take only some of their stuff when I can take all of their stuff. Can I trade with this station? What do they have here? They really want Energium. Interesting. So we can buy one more Energium crystal. We need to. It's kind of pricey though. We got money. Let's buy these 3. Save ourselves a future headache and just buying some extra energy. The nice thing about these guns is we can do this all day. There's no ammunition. Although one of our nodes is broken. I think we're gonna destroy their whole. Oh, what? I didn't even see them charging. Oh well, we're gonna go after them, but let's repair and heal up first. Okay, so the main focus, the thing that I want to do today, is I want to start building out our 2x3. Right now we have a 2x2 layout and a 2x3 template. We've got to start making use of some of this extra space we got here. Let's start by extending out the main corridor. You can go out to about there. And then I think we want to, this life support stuff that's up here, I don't really like where it's at. I think we want to move it off to one side of the hall here. Let's favor the side with the crew quarters. So, what do we got here? We got one oxygen generator, gas scrubber. Ideally, we'd like to leave room for another oxygen generator. I'd also like to have a set of med bays next to the shuttle hangars, I think, because we need more med bays. So let's say that's going to be 2 med bays with walls in between. And then we'll do 2 more on the other side. Should be more than enough. And then actually, let's extend them all the way out to here, right? Because I'm going to rearrange this wall and stuff. So that's going to be med bays. Let's see, 2, 3. 2, inner wall, 2, all 1. So I could either get another set of med bays or I could do this. 2, wall, 1, 2, and I could erase 1 more. And I think I want the life support to be right next to our med bays here. Oh my god, what? Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, we're back. So for life support, that should be enough space here. And so we're just going to activate this section right now. That's going to be our life support. It's going to be next to the mid-bay. And then we'll have another room for life support on the other side if we need it. We're back on auto already. That's good. We have 5 trades queued, so we're just going to chill here for a little while. We got all of our stuff just about fixed already. That's pretty good. Somebody need to figure out where the new system core is going to go. I feel like that should probably go all the way up at the bow, because nobody ever needs to get to that for any reason. There's really like... So, system core... gonna be there. So for now, we're just gonna make this a 1x Carter, and then we're gonna build the system core out like that. I always forget, is it 2x3 or 2x2? It's gonna be 2 system cores, right? We want it to be an x2 system core, so that's 3x3 it looks like. Hey Black Widow, how's it going? Okay, that's enough room to fit a system core. It's going to be a little bit asymmetrical necessarily because it's 3 things across. Although, I guess if I oriented it that way, it would look symmetrical even though it wasn't, right? Because there'd be access space on one side. So let's do it like that. Kind of a wasting a lot of space that we then have to heat, you know, in this little Carter here, but has the advantage that we don't have to then rearrange the system core later. We can also think about putting another hull stabilizer up there. I think that's what we're going to do eventually, and probably a shield generator. The shield generator might have to be a little bit closer because we do have to restock it with energy cells periodically. Hey Black Widow, how's it going? I guess you didn't hear me a minute ago. I was just saying hello. Anyway. Let's see, we're almost done trading in this sector. Okay, so I'm going to block out where the walls are going to be. You know, just hoping I didn't miss it. No, I just said hi, that was all. Nothing earth-shattering. I think I slightly misplaced this because I didn't account for this wall tile. Yeah, so let's fix that. Okay. And then this is going to be a door. Don't need this wall tile, actually. What are we at here? This is at 1 unit of water, so I think it'll be okay to move this. I'm gonna put that here. Gonna actually put that here. Gonna put this over here. It's gonna waste a little bit of carbon and raw chemicals, but it's okay. And then we're gonna put this guy over here. Alright, and now we can fill in this. This is gonna get moved. We want to put this probably just in the hallway out here. Could put it in this room, but it just reduces the airflow a little bit. and then this is going to be our mid bay. Okay, we're ready for the new system core. We still have 4 system points left to spend, so we don't technically need one yet. How are we on? I think we're gonna hold off on building it for now because we're out of base metal. We could probably put another 2 with door over here at some point. I think this will be good. Could conceivably put another one here if we wanted to. Doesn't make sense to put it there. I think this is close enough spacing. Alright. Ton of resources low. Fruits, we're out of energy cells. That's kind of a bit of a problem. That's going to affect our shields. We're also out of water and ice, I just noticed. That's a big problem, actually. Let's buy some water for immediate relief, and then we'll go try to find some ice somewhere. Could also buy some energy cells while we're at it, so we have the money. They're giving us water for cheap, even though they only have 4 units of it. Go figure. They're charging a premium for energy cells, so we'll avoid that if we can. Energy cells. They have discount energy cells. Very good. It's very money inefficient, but it's going to help us out a lot. So once we get this trade done, then I think we're ready to leave the sector here. We're going to go try to find that cultist ship and finish him off. Okay. Is our crew actually healed and ready to fight? More or less. We're going to put these 3. Larissa, Silene, and Lekit. Should probably check if any of the new crew members would make good away team members. I feel like there were some that could have been. These guys are, of course, not ready to convert yet. Remember who the new crew members were. Anya has a positive surrender chance. That's why she's not an away team member. Doriana is a reserve fighter. Does she have a pistol? She should have a pistol, at least. Yeah, let's go get her that. And grab a bulletproof vest if we have one available. She'll be one of our ship's defenders while the away team's gone. Kenneth is an away. Kenneth has a positive surrender chance. Well, we used to be an away team member, but we demoted her in favor of somebody else. Christian needs to be on the away team. So who can Christian replace? Somebody with 1 in weapons. Christian also has a 1 in weapons, but he has potential for improvement, which... Actually, all these guys have at least a 2, so we would be downgrading our weapon skill, but it'll be worth it in the long run. So we're gonna take Theo off the team. Sorry, Theo. I'm gonna add Christian. And then, which team is he on? He's on team 1. There we go. Okay, now, so Clarissa, Silene, and Lekit all need a little bit of rest. They're all set to rest for 3 hours, that's fine. Alright, and let's get ready to jump. Get the fighters ready as soon as we jump into system. Question is, do we prioritize going after the cultists, or we prioritize the ice? Want us to deliver cargo from Zen Clan through Whelm, which is there, over to that sector we're currently in. We're not going to do that right now. I don't want to fight the cultists in the nebula, that's just asking for trouble. Come on. We have to kill them somehow. Do I just chill here and wait for them? The thing is, I also need to go find water and energy. I don't remember what the deal is with these two sectors, why we skipped over them. So our jump distance 8. Come on now. There we go. Okay, they're coming to us. Good. This looks very strange right now, with this little protrusion in the bow. Nice thing about this, waiting for them to come into the sector, is that we get a little more time to rest and heal, and also we get to launch our fighters before they get into the system, which is going to be really good for us, because the fighters can help us cripple the systems on the enemy ship if we can deal with their point defenses. My trouble with doing that is there's a risk that some of our guys could wind up on the enemy ship if they get shot down while attacking. Yeah, we got 3 hours left. We'll wait for another hour, and then we're going to start charging the hyperdrives and everything. Or, well, do we need to charge the hyperdrives? We don't want to charge the hyperdrives, right? What we want to do is get our fighters out. Actually, I think we want to get our away team ready. Let's see if we can manage... where's Sophia? Sophia's in a fighter. Sophia, can you return home? Yeah, okay. There we go. So we got our shuttles ready, and we're going to get our fighters ready as well. I hate that pilots sometimes board the enemy ship if shut down. You can manually move them if you're quick enough, though. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. I thought they always just boarded the nearest ship, and I realized there was an option to control it. Good to know, thank you. We need a pilot, guys. Who can pilot? Who can pilot well? Alochi has a skill of 9, so it's going to be Alochi. There we go, somebody else can do navigation. Okay, they're here. Okay, so we can target them even before they come into the system here. We're going to... I'm actually going to target their hyperdrives because I think they're going to try to run. The fighters target their point defense. Also create a landing zone for your shuttle in the enemy ship grid and move pilots you missed to there. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so we're going to actually... Let's launch our shuttles and start sending them in this direction. You might get shot at by the enemy ship's point defenses, which is probably okay, kind of. I don't think they have anybody on ops. They didn't have anybody on ops when we left them last time, so we got some time. I think we kind of have to go for the shields, because otherwise we're just going to be pounding on them all day, not doing any damage. Like, I want to destroy other stuff, but it just doesn't make logistical sense. It's not efficient. They only have this one airlock. So we're going to launch both shuttles outside and have all our guys come in at the same time. This will also, as Black Widow mentioned, provide a place for our guys to go. Oh, you can't surrender, sorry. Okay, so we got that going. Let's split up our guns between our hyperdrives to prevent them from leaving the sector. We can do the same thing with our fighters, actually. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I wonder if attacks from fighters can damage people on board. Probably not. I don't know, I think the regular guns can, though, so it's possible. Okay, now this is the dicey part. I don't know exactly what we're getting into here. Oh, they got windows. That's good. Okay, we're gonna make a beeline for this area behind the shuttle bay. That looks like a pretty safe place to be. Okay, or we'll just walk into here because they're not here yet. Does Christian not have a... Christian doesn't have a weapon. Whoops. He's our new team member that just got assigned. Did he surrender already? He did. Whoops. Is he the only guy on board? Might be. No. Okay, well, since we got effective... It looks like we're getting control of the ship here, so maybe let's call off... I'm trying to think whether we should call off the fighters or not, because I don't want to destroy the ship while my guys are on it if we can help it. Let's try to get to the bridge, take control of the bridge. As soon as we got the bridge, we can call off the fighters. Maybe let's lay off the... We'll recall the fighters. And just let... I don't know why I even had somebody on navigation, because it's not like we were going to fly away with all of our away team members out there. So we're going to go back here. Let's have somebody open the door. Let's say it's Lekit. These guys can all take cover. I think there's going to be people in here. Nope. Alright, I guess we advance then. So we got time before the ship blows. No pressure while people are watching. It's all good. I'm used to it. Okay, so I canceled the weapons fire. So a couple more shots should fly, and then that'll be the end of it. Seems like there's nobody left on board, but it didn't give me the option to negotiate, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Probably missing like one dude somewhere. Why are the fighters not going back? Better go home. Go home? Turn home. Could be hiding. Could also be that we've effectively taken over the ship, and it's just that we can't negotiate with the guy yet because we either because we haven't explored the whole ship, or because it just didn't activate quick enough, and I clicked on it too early. Sometimes it takes a couple seconds for stuff to happen. No, it's not what I want. Yeah, so that guy's still there, and he's not letting me activate, so I might have to take over the whole ship first. Oh, the ship's on fire. Okay. Let's go back this way. Can I lock this door? No. This is gonna make things interesting. I did not expect this. Where's the prisoner that was here a second ago? Let's get everybody in their spacesuits, I think, and then we'll continue exploring, because we do have to explore the rest of the... Oh shit, that's the airlock. Is there a spacesuit locker out here? We have problems. Do we just make a run for it? I've never had this situation before where my whole crew, my whole OA team is trapped on a ship. Okay, well, what we can do actually is destroy the ship. Let's go back and keep shooting at it. Because then there'll be plenty of holes for us to escape through. There's one hole back there already. Very interesting. Okay, I think as long as we leave the doors closed, we should be okay. We're just going to hunker down on the other side of the ship and wait for the ship to get destroyed. Okay, there's this guy. Oh, we're going to take you all prisoner. Yeah, actually, in the next version, they're introducing explosives, which I think will be usable to put a hole in the hull, but we don't have that option yet. Why is person like taking damage there? I guess it's a first degree burn. So we're just gonna wait on the opposite side of the ship and destroy the ship. I think we're gonna bring one of the shuttles over here. And let's bring the other shuttle over there. We just gotta hope our guys don't get injured in the explosion. We should split them up just in case. Anyway, these guys don't have spacesuits on. That's gonna be a problem. Shit. So we have options, and all the options are bad options. Let's have our guys stay in separate. We can stay in an area that has... Okay, ship's destroyed. Okay, we're gonna make a run for the airlock now. So there's still... Oh, really? Come on, guy. What the hell is this about? You've got to be shitting me. Okay, he's dead. Thank goodness. Okay, they've actually... The fire's out in the airlock, so either he put it out somehow, or... Of course he had to die in the doorway so that the whole hallway's open. I'm just gonna murder this guy. Screw him. Okay. This hallway's also open, so it doesn't really matter. Let's get everybody in their spacesuits. Oh, scary. Okay. Shakira is about to die. I'm not happy with this. Which one of these is my shuttle's over there? You're hoping Shakira doesn't die. That would be upsetting for me. And probably Shakira also. Let's bring Amy back. Who's good at medicine, actually? Doesn't matter. Neither of these guys is good at medical, so we'll unload those two. Alright, we're going to take our most injured people and bring them back over immediately. Come on, Shakira, don't die. Christian, you can also go. We do have shuttle medbays right there. Oh, we don't need any of that anymore. Bring the fighters back. Okay, feeling better about the situation now. We'll see if we can... Where's our prisoner guy? Is he like up front somewhere? Oh, there's a medbay on this ship. I probably should have... I don't know. Probably would have died if I stuck him in a medbay with no oxygen. Prisoner died. Oh, he did? Okay. How did he die? You're not talking about the other guy that I shot, right? You're talking about the second guy? Did he die out here in the airlock? Oh, that's unfortunate for him. Oh well, I guess we didn't get any prisoners out of that. We'll still get plenty of loot, though. Okay, so here... Who was the most wounded person? I think it was Shakira. Yeah, she's actually looking better already, but we're gonna send her to the med bay. Christian is also bleeding, so we're gonna send him to the med bay as well. Make sure she's getting prompt medical assistance from somebody who is competent and not injured. That's going to be Anya, probably, yeah. Your gunfire, what's going on out there? Oh, they're shooting down an asteroid, that's fine. Okay, so Shakira... Frostbite and first-degree burns, man. The away team got worked over on this one, holy crap. Okay, let's take our last two guys back out of here and explore the rest of the ship so we can get control. How did you get... People, the doctor is probably looking at him like, how did you get frozen and set on fire at the same time? What were you doing over there? Anyway, well, it says first degree burn though. I don't think, does acid do first degree burns? I don't know if they qualify them that way. But yeah, no, it definitely wasn't acid. Aquarius Hawk, what do you got for us? Is it, why isn't it base metal? Okay. These guys have steel plates. We need to buy some steel plates. I'm gonna buy 6 steel plates. No, we've got 2 already, so let's do 3. Still have no base metal from this guy either. He also had steel plates. We're still out of water. This guy has cheap water, so we're just going to buy 10 units here. We go through water very quickly. Look at the temperature down here. It's very hot here, which is okay because we haven't built anything down there yet. We do want to eventually get that sorted, though. Like everybody made it through okay. Shakira's recovering nicely. Christian's recovering nicely. And we got a bunch of prisoners are in the hole already, so we have a steady stream of new recruits, which is good. Thinking about my hull geometry over here, I think I'm gonna get a 3rd medbay going. So I think each individual medbay is going to have a door coming directly off of the shuttle bay, probably. Well, there's only 2 of them, yeah. So there'll be 2 doors from the shuttle bay to the 2 medbays. The shuttle bay is where you want your medbays because that's where your injured crew members are coming back, unless you explicitly tell the shuttle to come to the airlock. Like if you load your crew members onto the shuttle that are injured and you send them back quickly, the quickest way to get them back onto the ship is to pop the shuttle back in the hangar. So it's good to have the med bays near the shuttle bays, in case one of them badly wounded needs immediate attention. Okay, so actually that hole got built. So we could have a door in this. I think I'm gonna have a door on both sides here, so let's put that. Medbed. And then I'm actually going to move this over here. We'll have another door coming from the shuttle bay over here. Beautiful. Thinking about having a third shuttle bay over on the other side here. That might be something we can go for. Wait a while pulling apart this wreck, I think. Energy tech. We actually need infra as well. And we don't need soft scrap. I plan them a little bit, but not too far in advance. Like, I'll do it kind of incrementally. So what I do is I'll... you saw me do it a minute ago, actually. So I started with the initial design was the Small Hope, which is the special brutal difficulty scenario, I think. And then I kind of just expanded organically until I had enough resources to kind of just build what I wanted. And then from that point, I start sketching out. I try to sketch like symmetrically. So I'm kind of thinking, you know, what I'm going to end up with is something like this type of shape, right? Where I'm sort of building towards something that's like that, where it's going to be probably all filled in here. We might not fill in all of it. I might have some like ribs going across or something like that, but that's the general shape that I'm aiming towards. But I haven't like specifically planned the entire thing from the beginning. So it's sort of like a hybrid, I guess. Oh, we missed a wall tile over here. Let's put that in. And then I also want to put in a vent going directly to here. Look how quickly we strip this derelict. Isn't that crazy? We already got all the like 40 units of cargo or whatever it was over here. But tons of energy rods, tons of energium now. Still don't find any base metal, but we got lots of scrap, so that'll help tide us over for a while. Still working on the scrapping. Ship this size has a lot of scrapping to do, but we got robots to help us. Just checking our energy cell total here. I think we might need to increase our energy cell production cap, but we don't have enough resources to make more energy cells right now, so it probably doesn't matter. It's funny, I have like so many resources, but they're just not the right kind of resources. Just need base metal. I'm gonna sell a pistol here. I find them useful for situations where, like, I don't want to have a door in a particular spot. So, like here, this medical bed, I've got it up against the wall, so there's no room for me to put another door on this side. But the vent lets airflow through directly from the oxygen generator. So, like, if I close all the doors because there's a fire out here or something, I can still open life support directly to the medical bay, and then the person in the medical bay can have oxygen and be free of smoke and stuff like that. So I use them sometimes for that. The other thing that they're good for is places that generate a lot of heat, or places that are next to places that are particularly cold. So here, like, sometimes this area gets really cold because I don't have a lot of thermal regulation in here, and this area generates a ton of heat because I got all this industry stuff. So having more vents helps the temperature even out a little bit, so it's a little more efficient than adding more thermal regulators. So I generally prefer doors to vents when it makes sense to have them, because the doors are, you know, obviously like vents that a person could also go through, but the doors don't make sense in every case. So they take up more space than the vents do, essentially. You can also put a thermal regulator directly above a vent, which you can't do with a door. Swim biometer, like, it's still kind of high. The composter's complaining because we're out of human corpses. I'm gonna leave the salvaging on slow mode and step away for a minute because I gotta check on my bread dough that I have rising in the oven. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. My and just what I have right now is just sourdough starter. It's 100% hydration, so it's like 1 part flour, 1 part water, and 1 part starter. So it's just growing like a yeast culture, basically in a warming setting on the oven. Looking for more water here that I can buy. Charging us a lot for it, but we need it. No water in this. So weird. I might have to leave the sector and go in search of ice here in a minute. How are we doing on? Almost done salvaging. It's a fun project. The only thing is it takes a lot of time. Like, you can't be like, oh, I'm gonna make bread for dinner tonight, unless you have something that's already going. It's like, it's cool because you're growing like an active culture of cells, you know. Got this organism that you just got to take care of. You just got to give it flour and water like once a week or so. And then when you want to make something with it, you got to take it out of the fridge like probably 30 hours or so in advance, and then feed it so that it gets active again, and then you can use it to make dough, and then you got to let the dough rise. It takes a long time, but it's a very fun process. Do I name it? No, I never thought to do that. Should I? What should I name it? I think we're done salvaging at this point. I feel like it's got to have a strong... Well, I don't think... I mean, it reproduces asexually, so it doesn't really have a gender. So the concept doesn't really apply at all. So it's a they, I guess. Bob. Yeah, they could be Bob, for sure. This person still wants us to carry cargo. I still want to go to the resource-rich sector, because that's where all the water and base metal is going to be. Let's go there. I'm happy that we got to do an asteroid building post builder last time. That was fun. I don't really want these guys to be in the hyperlane when I get there. Gotta wait for a turn here, and there we go. Beautiful. I gotta drop out for a second because I forgot to add more ISP pills. So we must... Where's my current ISP pill thing? Is it in the kitchen? I had it in the bridge at one point, but I think I moved it. I don't remember where it is now. Let's see. Here it is. Put it in between the... I think somewhere where it's like visible and is gonna look cool, but it's not like in the way of anything. I'll put it on the bridge. What the heck? We'll let our bridge crew go until we get this done. High priority. Okay, now that we need to stock it with medical supplies, we got 2 people bringing medical supplies already. Very good. Okay. Now, are the pills ready already, or does it take time for them to... Okay, they're already ready. Alright, let's try this again. Assuming the Slaver's Guild is not there. Good. Everybody's got their pills. Very nice. Merchant Federation Distress Beacon. Yeah, let's stop. So let's see what they actually want. No fuel for their hyperdrives. They just need fuel? Okay, I can give that for sure. We can get 1,300 credits. I think that's the best value here. Food would be nice also, because we have a huge crew and we haven't expanded our grow beds yet. We could also do this one. Maybe, how's it going? I think I'm actually gonna do the food here. Happy Thursday in space! How's it going? Let's activate that. So they'll, as soon as we get a free shuttle, we'll send that over. 23 hours to complete that. It's fortunate there's no good entry. This is the best entry here, I think. The derelict ships, you always want to enter through a hole in the hull if you can. You don't want to enter through the airlock because you don't know. You could have an alien directly in your face when you get in there. My command hotkeys are broken. That's weird. Okay. I just didn't. I must have activated it when they weren't all selected or something. There's a person there. Okay. Sit here. I guess we might as well wake this person. I'm gonna let one of these shuttles go so they can go and do the mission. I don't want to stay here. Can I join you on your journey? Surrender 0, weapons 1. She's good at everything else though, so that's good. You busy working on video stuff? Cool. Energy blocks 4 and 3. Oh, is that telling me which reward I should pick? He's loving water bags. Come on, ugly, show your face. That's better. Silene's almost unconscious. We're gonna rotate you to the back, Silene, if that's all good with you. What? Food. There we go, we got our food. Food's not worth as much as it used to be, so that was probably not the best value we could have gotten, but we do need the food. It's a matter of getting the thing that we need now rather than the thing that we gives us the most money overall. Silene's there, we'll leave her for a minute, so we're almost done clearing this. I guess I could have, let me have Alexandra come and pick her up. So let's have our guys all go get... 2 of our guys are gonna go... So I said 2 of our guys. They're gonna go get oxygen here. Everybody else is gonna go get oxygen from one of the airlocks. There's an airlock, right? Yeah. Now let's have Leia do this airlock instead. And then she's gonna go... drop Silene off, get some oxygen from this airlock, give some oxygen to Silene, get some more oxygen. Okay, and then let's get Silene. Let's get on a shuttle here. You just left Silene on the ground. Okay. That's maybe not. That's better. Okay, and we'll undraft all these people so they can all come home. We'll check with the merchants in a second. Oh, there's like nothing on this, just hull scrap. Okay. That can't be right. That's gotta be a bug, right? Look at all these things here. Here we go. Didn't update right away. I've seen that bug a lot. I reported it ages ago. I don't think they considered it important enough to fix. Cannot salvage transfer from derelict ship because that message should go away as soon as we undraft all these guys. Let's answer their comm request and see what they want. They're probably going to want to get tech scrap or whole blocks or something. Yeah, they're paying us almost 1,000 per unit of hyperfuel. That's pretty good. We got plenty to spare. Let's relax our bridge stations. We gotta see what these guys have for sale before they leave here. We need their water, all of that. Sell them more hyperfuel if we wanted to. Actually, do they have let's say they had Hyperium crystals, we could have sold them hyperfuel in exchange for Hyperium crystals. How much? We have 12 Hyperium, so let's go ahead and sell them a couple of these. Those are they're giving us a really good price here. Let's see, we'll take 2 Energium because I don't have any money. We could take some energy rods, we don't have to though. Got plenty of blocks here for construction. We might take some more food here. What about some artificial meat? Electronics components could also be helpful. The 2 electronics components, 2 units of artificial meat. So we can make more hyperfuel from the Hyperium that we have on board already. So we got tons of cash again, very nice. And we got some food besides. Still working on the advanced nutrition research, holy cow. We gotta get some more grow beds online, but before that we need more water. Let's check our vapor collection actually. It's okay right now. I think it might be about time for us to get another composter. Sometimes flush electronics components, the green boards if I have over 100, same with carbon. How did you end up with over 100 electronics components? Are you not manufacturing, like infrablocks and stuff? What do I cancel? That's what I wanted, not remove hull. There we go. Almost put a big hole in my ship. Probably just because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's see. Composter. Ships are built, they just increase quick. It might be because you have a default rule set that's like infinite production. Like I think if you start at a mining station I think it uses all your resources to produce stuff by default. Like it doesn't have a cap set. So it might be something like that. Are we done here? We did all our trades, we didn't salvage. I wasn't even building them, I had 68 last week, that is weird. Still need infra, we actually need hull scrap as well, we need tech scrap, and we always take energy scrap. Temperature's like over the medbed section here. It looks okay, actually. Probably put one in the actual room with the med bed. So we're out of water. I'm going to risk waiting another cycle, though. Alright, we're down to 1 unit of water. Let's get out of here. Alright, I forgot we're in the middle of interstellar space still. Nothing. We interrupted the merchant. Wait, what? Oh shoot, I meant to drop there. My bad. We stopped them in space for no reason. Okay, here's some ice for us. That's good. Let's... Why is the resource-rich sector always so tiny, man? What's that about? Maybe it's because we're playing on brutal difficulty. We have it tuned that way on purpose. I think... Oh, this place has... a bunch of good stuff. They have enemy ships coming in, so we gotta be quick about this. Let's get ice. And we're gonna launch fighters, because as I expected, there's robots here. So I think we're not gonna try to board the robot ship this time. We're just gonna go and hold these guys off till we've got some units of ice here. Make sure my fighters aren't taking too much damage here. $61 out of 75, 75 out of 75. Yeah, we're alright. They're spawning on top of there one at a time, and my guys are ganging up on them, so they're alright. Okay, we gotta get out of here now. I should have scanned at that fleet and take a second to see what they had. Okay, let's get some base metal now that we got a couple of units of ice. The same cargo mission they were giving us before. Base metal, so tasty. Okay. Let's vacuum up all of this in like 2 seconds. And make sure my water purifier is actually set up correctly. Okay, they are using it, that's good. Meteoroids are somewhat rude, but it's okay. We got the bug where I assigned the fighters to go somewhere in a different sector and it didn't reset it when they jumped. I've also reported that one before. I haven't got around to fixing it yet. Okay, let's see. Hey people. Now the question is, where do I want my next set of grow beds to be? I think we could fill in some grow bed area like around here. I think I'm going to leave this area for more life support. And I want this to be med beds mirroring what we have on the other side there. I'm going to actually I'm going to use a couple hull blocks to just delineate where that area is going to be, so that to avoid confusion in the future when I go back to look at this design later. So we got that, and now grow beds. And we want them to be as tight in as possible. Let's do like that many, and then see what that does for us. It's good. It's good that we have multiple sections of grow beds now. Well, right now we have them all in one section, even though they're split into 2 rooms. It's kind of risky. I'm gonna put in a wall over here. This could be a door, but it doesn't have to be. We'll see about that in a minute. So I have to remember that this is a mid-bay reserved space. I could actually just build the hole now and build the walls. Let's just do it. So here we're actually building walls across here. Oops, got this wrong. Should be like this. Better. Have to go. Hey, yeah, sure. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. Significant hull expansion, so we probably want some. We already got 2 thermal regulators right there, so let's wait till the whole room's laid out and then we'll solve things. I think I'm going to put 1 thermal regulator over here for now, just in case. I don't want these ones getting affected. Raise oxygen levels. I think it's just temporary because we added more whole section. That new area has to get filled with oxygen. We'll see. Yeah, we're still at 150s over here, which is about where we expect to be. There's nothing left in this sector, so we should move on. Wait, get the noble metal yet? Okay, so over here now, we're going to start filling in our new grow bed area. I'll make that one block wider. I don't have to build all these at one time. Let's do a couple at a time here. This is going to create a pathing issue. Hold on. I need to figure this out. Add 1 more block to the length of the room here. That'll fix it. And same thing on the other side. So now, leave a gap like that. Pathing here is awful. I gotta figure out a way for it to... I wonder if I should have a little Carter over here. I think that would make a lot of sense. We could go down to the front of this. Let's do that. So there's going to be a little Carter there. I'm going to hold off on making this. We're going to put a gap there. And then we'll... So for now then, what we'll do instead is we'll put them this way. And then there's going to be a gap here, and then there's going to be another row of grow beds down there once this hole is built. Okay, and then we need a door. Beautiful. This needs a door as well. I think I want to have a door here also. I'm gonna think here. I want the door to actually be over here, so it's lined up with this Carter, because I'm gonna be able to close this off with a wall. So I guess I could shuffle this grow bed over one. That's kind of wasting space, but it's alright. I could put like an end cap, one bed, grow bed on the end there, maybe. This one I could just leave shifted all the way over. In fact, I can actually move this over one more. It's been really a little uneven, but it's okay. We'll use smaller grow beds to make up the difference. Now it's looking good. Now the pathing is a little better because I have multiple ways I can get in through there at least. I don't have to go all the way down here, do the Manhattan distance. How are we doing on mining here? Got 7 ore refinery things left to get. Okay, let's do all fruit until we get this advanced nutrition research done, I think. Hopefully we have enough fertilizer to actually start this. Do we? We have raw chemicals, so we should be alright. The number of grow beds we have, I'm adding another fertilizer production rule. I'll wait till these two get started before I plant anymore. So we can still put another pod on the other side here if we want to. We'll have to face the other way, I think. We should wall this off. Some mid bay. And that's going to be the end of the mid bay. And this is just dead space right now. Eventually that's going to be our other grow bed area. Oh, we also need temperature support in here. Okay, we're done mining here. We'll wait till the crew rests, and then we're gonna launch. Good enough. Alright. So we shoot down this, I think. Yeah. Alright, ready to jump. So what do our raw materials look like now? So we used up most of that base metal already. We're still low on noble metals and raw chemicals. We still have plenty of carbon. And we're still low on ice. Okay, fortunately we got more ice and lots of other goodies right next to us here. I think this is the optimal spot here. I want to be pretty close to the derelict. Let's launch fighters. Look at our away team together first. Make sure they don't end up being fighter pilots. Launch fighters. I wish you could launch fighter. You could have fighters in flight while preparing for jump. I feel like that would be the most authentic, like, Battlestar Galactica vibe. Use the fighters until the last second to hold off the enemy ships. Guys, remember that episode? Was it mid-2000s, I think, was that version of Battlestar Galactica, a slightly newer version. Okay, we're gonna go to regular speed here because I got a lot going on here. This is quite a busy space here. Now these guys keep walking, split up a little bit. Christian still doesn't have a weapon because I am a dork. I guess he could tank. Yeah, I think that was the worst of it. There might be one or two more skulking somewhere. Oh, there's quite a few more actually. Oh boy. Alright. But if I were playing super carefully there, I probably would have paused it and shuffled my guys around to avoid the wounded guys getting, or the almost unconscious guys getting hit again, but I was confident that I could handle it, so I wasn't that worried about it. Okay, warm water, very good. We're also going to get some ice. And we're going to start working on hull scrap and infra scrap here. And we'll get some energium while we're at it too. And then we'll get the Hyperium last. Check on work stuff real quick. Make sure nobody's beating down my door here, waiting for something. I don't think so. I haven't heard any more instant message leaks, but sometimes people email stuff. Okay, that's a meeting, but I don't actually have to go to that meeting. Like a general department meeting that's for managers. I'm not a manager. Okay. Okay, nothing crazy's going on. We're good. We should probably wrap up relatively soon though. Let's bring our fighters back, by the way. Military lands come in next turn. Good deal. Don't have any contraband on board, just gotta check. We're taking on a lot of basic ore currently, which is good because we'll be able to get more base metal and raw chemicals and so forth out of that. I wonder what will happen when these guys demolish this. Will the egg pop out? Interesting to see that. I think it'll disappear, maybe? Maybe they'll leave it alone, I don't know. It disappeared, it just died. See, there's like green splatter on the floor where it demolished that thing. New missions available. They want us to capture people. Capturing people's tough. Sometimes they just do not want to be captured. They would rather die fighting. I guess if you bring their body, maybe that counts. I don't know. I'm gonna buy 9 units of ice, because they have 9 units of ice. I'm gonna fill the last unit of the hole with water. If these guys has any base metal, right? No, nothing. We could buy some more energium, but we don't need to. Same for Hyperium. How's our ice supply looking right now? We have 9. And we're getting another 9, so we'll be good for a little while. We got 8,300 credits though, so I'm gonna buy 10 more water units. I have super blocks. I'm not planning to build a targeting jammer on the ship, but we might want to save it for if we build a second ship later, like towards the end of our playthrough. Targeting jammer is the only... Hold on, what's going on with Theo here? Unpleasant conversation, extremely frustrated. Awake. Why does he have the awake debuff while sleeping? That's kind of sus. Can't be drafted. Did we bring it? I don't think we brought an infected person on board. Oh shoot. Wasn't paying attention. Sigh. The military alliance should help us fight the slavers, I think. You focus on this guy first because he has no shields. Just destroy his weapon. I'm not sure which icon's weapon or which one's point defense. Yeah, that's the weapon, so we'll go for that first. Just to reduce their firepower a little bit. And let's go to battle stations. Good thing about sending our fighters after the ship. Okay, so ready to jump. We still have one person coming back on board. I think they're on a mining pod or something. Okay, we're ready to jump now. So we can leave anytime. We don't have to, though. We're doing quite well against them, and the military alliance is in fact helping. Question though is, why won't this little gun turret die? I think whoever's on the gunnery seems to have terrible aim. Want to surrender? Do we want to let them surrender? Nah. Gotta get some more guns online soon. Are they boarding us? Absolute dare. I'm gonna exclude the people that are on the bridge stations already from the team repelling borders. The rest of those guys are gonna report to the airlock. The kid might get knocked unconscious. Have to be a little careful with them. I'm about to blow the ship up. Good deal. The other ship will probably start taking on crew members from the first ship. It means they're kind of pinned in the sector, so we'll probably end up destroying this ship too. Runic wounds are pretty rude, I gotta say. Christian still doesn't have a gun because I continue to be an idiot. There should be weapons in one of these things. Christian could grab a shotgun. I don't really want to use a shotgun in my own ship. Assault rifles are over there, so we're gonna send him. These guys have cover. We got an advantageous position where they gotta come through the checkpoint, so it's no big deal to fight them off here. Okay, and now we have another guy. Oh. We have another guy who's armed, technically. 5.7 pistol, we'll give him body armor when it's available. And then he can take an oxygen tank. Do we have any oxygen tanks in here? We do. Here we go. Feels good in the pocket. Okay, Christian, since you are now an armed member of our away teams, would you like to do the honors of negotiating with these guys? More prisoners. Let's try to get this rebuilt quickly. We're waiting on logistics. If somebody coming to fix that, that's good. Oh, they're targeting the weapons. I guess we might as well do that too. The ship has no point defense. Let's launch fighters. Literally, oh wait, they have 1 point defense turret. Is it worth the risk? Try to target that. It'll take a minute for the fighters to launch. We should might be able to take it out by then. Oh, they actually have 2. Never mind. Never mind. Forget that. This one's damaged, so we can focus on that one. Sorry, being indecisive. This thing is... Oh, it's taking on refugees from on board the destroyed ship. Debating whether to let these guys go back to work or whether they should just chill here. I kind of want them to just chill here. Can somebody do this work? Somebody's headed for it already. You know, we got a bunch of prisoners already. Hold on, let me see what this is real quick. Sort of sound like a... Oh yeah, okay, never mind. No, we're not gonna let them surrender. We're gonna destroy them here. Looks like they're sending 2 guys to board one of the military alliance ships. I don't think their ship's gonna even make it over there. The shuttle, rather. I'm surprised the military alliance hasn't launched any fighters. I guess neither of these ships have fighters. So they will make it over to the airlock, but there's only 2 guys, so they're gonna get destroyed. The military alliance has destroyed both of their weapons. I think once we get our raw material supply up a little bit, Another thing that we can think about building is missile turrets for destroying parts of enemy ships. Actually, I don't know, maybe energy turrets would be better for that, I'm not sure. I'm gonna destroy their hull for sure. We have so many prisoners already, I think we're just gonna wait for them all to die. I don't think we're actually gonna bring any more people onto the ship here. We still got 2 raw chemicals, we can start planning more of these. So I'm thinking one little extra grow bed on the end here once we fill this room. The reasonable excuse has been destroyed. Guess we have no more excuses then. Or maybe we just have an unreasonable excuse, I'm not sure. Alright, we're gonna spin down our drives here and continue doing our mining and all the other stuff that we need to do. Let's let our defense team go here. Go back to business as usual on board. Somebody just shoot me? I was weird, I thought it might have been an asteroid hitting the hull. Just monitor to see if they send any more people to try to board. Doesn't seem like they are. Seems like they're tied up. Not in a hurry to board them and get all my crew members shot up again. I'd rather just wait for them to run out of air. Cuttlefish. Neither of these guys is the one that the mission was concerned with. I was curious. All our mining done, so we could just leave the sector here and come back later. Might be the play, honestly. So happy we got a big stock of ice now, but we still are short on other raw materials. I think we could maybe risk sending an away team over to this one, because I think that one's probably not occupied, but not entirely sure about that. Shuttles aren't going back and forth. New mission available, they want us to do this still. Prisoner receiving medical treatment. Still waiting on our fruits here. think the game must prioritize stocking kitchens over... Oh, hold on. Got a low oxygen warning here. Either overall oxygen is good, it's just a little bit low in this area, which is okay. Yeah, we're fine. See if Gray is ready to join the crew yet, finally. No, not yet. This guy is ready to convert. Some of the newcomers are more eager to be on the crew than Gray is. So once his mining is done, I think I'm going to send all my away team members to sleep and then eat. Rothmar, welcome aboard. What does Rothmar do? Rothmar Jenkins. Must be the brother of Leroy Jenkins. He has pistol skills, so he could have a pistol if we wanted him to. Let's give him a pistol, because why not? We'll give him an oxygen tank while we're at it, because why not? And then he's just going to be a regular ship crew member. He'll probably help with the botany a lot, because there's a lot of botany to do. Oh, here we go. Okay, both these ships are derelict now, so let's send in our away teams. I think we're going to scout on both at the same time to try to beat the military alliance to the resources. The military alliance has given us vision, go figure. You guys really want to kill that robot? Okay. Beautiful. Those ships are explored. Did we ever explore this? Oh, we found a Quadronics component in the wreckage here. We're gonna get that. Let's expedite transfer all this before the military alliance steals it. Except for that, I don't need that. And same goes for this. Sadly, no base metals here. We did get some steel plates, though. We got a robot, broken robot. I think there's a robot recycling station or something like that. Good thing we got that extra storage space. Think about building our fourth storage soon. We don't really need to, but it just looks nice. We're probably better off using the infra blocks on getting more grow beds, though. I'm just going to add one to this. I guess I forgot. Here we go. Turn this off because I'll forget about it next time. Get ready to wrap up the stream here. What does the military alliance want? They're low on resources, steel plates. Sorry, but I can't sell you steel plates. There are steel plates on board this derelict, though, but we'll try to get them before you do. I want to close this so that we're not wasting energy heating this room because we don't have a thermal regulator in there, and there's nothing in there for us to heat. Could do the same thing up here, actually. Stop that. Close this vent. We actually have a surplus of some food items. I think that's temporary, though. I think it's because we took some on board from the other ship here. The other two ships, rather. So over here, we're actually done with expedited salvaging. We can move on to regular salvage. Expedited transfers, rather. Same over here, actually. Nikolay, welcome aboard. What do you do? Oh, Nikolay is a new OA team member. Nice. Look at this. Negative 19 surrender chance. 4 weapon skill already with a maximum of 6. So he can use a laser rifle later. And an accuracy of 60%. That's a solid OA team member. Who are we going to replace here? Could be Lekit. All these guys are good now. Don't have anybody who's lacking. I think it's either Shakira or Clarissa. Which one's more critical to the ship function, I guess? Clarissa is an 8 in construction and an 8 in industry. Hey, Cannonball, how's it going? Getting ready to wrap up in like 5 minutes here, but it's going pretty good. We're a little bit low on our basic resources. We're trying to get more base metal, more noble metal, and more raw chemicals. But we got plenty of the basic crystals, and we got plenty of ice now for the moment. We just destroyed 2 Slavers Guild ships with the help of the Military Alliance, so we're looting them currently. And I'm trying to figure out who to... We just got a new crew member recruited from the prisoner pen here, so I'm trying to figure out who to replace on the away team. How you doing? I think it's going to be Shakira because she has a lower surrender chance. And she has really good botany. So we're taking Shakira off of Team 1. And putting Nikolay on Team 1. Taking Shakira off of Team 3, and we're putting Nikolay on Team 3. Okay, and then Nikolay... You need... Oh, he's already got a pistol and a body armor. How about that? Guy came prepared. I don't know why we let him have those in his armored vest or bulletproof. That's bulletproof, so that's fine. And he needs an assault rifle. I don't know why we let him have that when he was in prison. But hey, whatever works, right? Anybody else is thinking about signing up? Still no. I think we might just have to give Gray over as a bounty. Bella's ready. Let's finish our second weapons array over here, I think. I think we're going to add some bigger guns on pretty soon here. Thinking they might go along the center corridor, like here, probably a little bit forward from the grow beds, because I don't want the grow beds to get hit when enemies are shooting at the guns. Alright, I think we should wrap up there for today. It's a pretty good stopping place. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Had a bunch of people hanging out in chat saying hello today. So Black Widow, Atomic, and Cannonball and V. Good to see you all. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with me. And I will see you next time. Have a good night, folks.